Next topic we are going to see is ER model, that is entity relationship model, which consists of collection of entities which are used to know the concept of database design and which are helpful to draw the ER diagram which is used to produce or viewed the database concept. So which is used to create the database design is called as an ER model. So what are the three basic concept of ER model is, that is entity, attribute and relationship. So here in every real world each one is called as an entity. So this is a pen, it's an entity. So here example, person is an entity. In this the person name, person age, person character, so everything must be an attributes. And this person is an entity, employee is an entity. So here another one entity is vehicle. So here name of the vehicle KTM, Royal Enfield. So what are these are the attributes of the entity, and here entity is a vehicle. So what are the relation between these two, person and vehicle? Drive. A person drives the vehicle. So here drives is a relationship between the entities. So this collection of entities is called as an ER model, and this is said to be as an ER diagram, and this is said to be as an ER diagram. And ER diagram, from this what we can understand, what is the name of the person? Our person is a table which consists of name and age field, and vehicle is a table which consists of name and mileage. This is on database, this is on database, and these two tables are related with drives. So are related with some conditions. So we can easily identify the database design with the help of ER diagram. And entities, attributes and relationships. Entities, attributes and relationships are the three basic main concept of ER modeling. That is what we are going to see now. Next topic is ER modeling basic concepts. ER modeling basic concept. So the basic concept of ER model is entity, attributes, relationship. So here what is entity? What is entity? Entity is anything on the real world object. So in real world object, whatever it may be, it is said to be as an entity. So here in a company, employee, HR manager are considered as an entity. And in ER diagram, the entity must be drawn within rectangular box. So here Marx is an entity. And in our example here, employee, manager is an entity. So we can represent the entity with rectangular box. And here we are going to see the types of entity. That is strong entity, weak entity. What is that strong entity? The field which is set as a primary key. That is no duplicate data, and it must be used to identify the record uniquely. ஒரு ரெக்கார்டை தனித்துவமாக அது மட்டும் அந்த ஃபீல்டை மட்டும் வச்சே அந்த ரெக்கார்டை பூரா ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா அந்த ஃபீல்டை நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம்? பிரைமரி கீன்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா? அந்த பிரைமரி கீ, தட் இஸ் ஒன் attribute which is used to identify the entire record, and those primary key field is said to be as a strong entity. So see here, the strong entity is the one does not depend on any other entity, and it will have the strong entity will have a primary key with that. So it is represented by one rectangle. So the strong entity is represented by one rectangle and it must be a primary key. So in roll number is always set as a primary key. So here roll number is a strong entity. And then weak entity. Weak entity does not depend on other entities, and we for example, which cannot be able to set as a primary key. So நான் முன்ன ஆல்ரெடி சொன்ன மாதிரியே ஒரு டேபிள்ல நேம் நம்ம பிரைமரி கீயா செட் பண்ணலாம், which is used to identify a record. ஏஜ் கூட செட் பண்ணலாம், or in a class lot more students are of same age na, we do not set that field as a primary key. But here what is weak entity? Age. Now here in this example, age As age, all the students are having the same age, we are unable to set age as a strong entity or primary key. So that is what they had given. It does not have any primary key like strong entity. It is called as weak entity. It is represented by double rectangle. So in our example, marks is a weak entity. As many of the people got the same marks, so we cannot uniquely identify the record with the field mark. So they are depend on the existing of other entity. So it is called as a weak entity. So what are the two types you had seen in entity? Strong entity, weak entity. Primary key which are used to identify a record, those entities are called strong entity, which cannot be depend on other entity, and weak entity is depend on other entity and it must be represented by double rectangle. And next topic we are going to see is entity instance. What is instance here? Value. So instance are the values that we have stored in that field. For example, animal is one field. So what are the values stored in animal? Dog, cat, cow. So these are the values which are stored in animal attribute or comes under the animal category. So our animal entity oda values adella edavo and the values adha enna solranga entity instance. So in this table, human is an entity na, either it may be male or female. So here actor is an entity na, Ajit, Vijay, Vikram are all the values of the entity which are called as entity instance. And electronics is a entity na, laptop, mobile, tablets are comes under the instance of the entity. Next topic we are going to see is attributes. So what is attribute? As we have studied already, attributes are the fields which defines the characteristics of an entity. So in this example, mark is an entity na. So what the exam, what is the subject, either pass or fail, these are the attributes, and the attributes are represented within the oval shape, that is circle. Within the circle we can specify the attributes. So the entities are represented by rectangle, strong entity is represented by one rectangle, and double rectangle we can specify the weak entity, and the attributes are specified within the ellipse, that is circle. So here attribute, what is attribute? It is set the information about the entity. So here in this example we are saying the exam mark na, what the exam either pass or fail, and that are the characteristics which are used to represent the entity is called as an attribute. It always has the single value. Then types of attributes are key attribute, simple attribute, composite attribute, single value attribute, multi-value attribute. So attribute na field. So field la enna madri values irukano. So here like primary key, what is key field or what is prime key field? First itself I say what is key. So it is a field which is used to identify a record. Any field which is used to identify a record is called as a key attribute or keys. So here generally a key attribute describes the unique characteristics of an entity. So ஒரு employee பத்தின தனித்துவமான information சொல்றதுக்குரிய ஒரு field தான் நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்றோம்? Attribute, key attribute னு சொல்றோம். So name எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம்னா it specifies the employee entity உடைய name சொல்றதுனால இந்த name attribute நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்லலாம்? Key attribute னு சொல்லலாம். Next topic is simple attribute. So what is simple attribute? It cannot be separated and it has to only a single value is said to be as a simple attribute. So simple attribute na enna, it cannot be separated and it will be having the single value. So here name, we can consider name as a single value. So everyone has the name and then only one name and we can easily represent it. So a name has a single value, considered as a single value, and it is also called as a simple attribute. And then composite attribute. What is composite attribute? Composite attributes can be divided or separated. Simple attributes cannot be separated. Composite attributes can be separated. So simple attributes na name. Inge name composite attributes they are saying. Why? Because we can divide the name into first name, last name. So we can easily separate the values meaningful without change in the meaning. Then it is said to be as a composite attribute. So in this diagram you see here, employee is an entity and name we can say as a key attribute which is used to identify. If they segregated the name into first name, last name, here the first name, last name is a simple attribute and name which is divided into two, So it is an example for composite attribute. Composite attribute. And it is an example for simple attribute. Simple attribute. And then next topic we are going to see is single value attribute. As the entity instance, that is the value stored in the field, the entity or the value stored in the field can be have single value. Then it is called as a single value attribute. That is, it contains only one value for the attribute. Then it is called as single value attribute. So in our example you see here age. Age, what is the value? We may not represent it as 3, 5. We may not do that. So what is the age? We must specify only one value. So it is called as an, so here the age field or age attribute is called as an single value attribute which can have only one value. Then multi-valued attribute. So what is multi-value attribute? The field or the entity, the field or an attribute can contain more than one value. Is called as a multi-valued attribute. So in your book they had given an example, degree. So what is the degree of the person? A person can have lot more degrees, B.Tech, MBA, MCA, like that they can have many. So likewise the bank account, they can have an account in lot more banks. So an attribute can have so many values. So it is called as a multi-valued attribute. So in this ER model topic, we had seen about two concepts, entity and attribute. Next concept we are going to see is relationship.